What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, this conversation has been making its rounds across social media. The other day, Stan Van Gundy, former NBA coach and current NBA analyst, color commentator, he was basically saying that Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, I don't know if he said they were the most talented or the best. I don't think he said the best, but he was saying they were the most talented or something like that, right? I'm paraphrasing and all of that. And I'm like, I got to come up with my list of the top backcourts ever in NBA history, right? Or of the modern era, really. Right? Now, some of these tandems I have not seen personally. I've seen some of these individuals play, after they weren't a tandem anymore or whatever, because I'm 31 years old. So some of these guys were playing together before I was even born or when I was a little bitty infant and I couldn't understand what was going on. I didn't know nothing about basketball, right? But with my own two eyes, number one, I got Steph and Clay. They got the hardware to prove it for NBA championships. Klay Thompson had seasons where he was averaging 21, 22, 22, 20, while at the same time, Steph was averaging 30, 25, 26, 27. Steph was averaging 30, 32. They were scoring at a high clip, and the greatest shooting duo we have ever seen in NBA history. These are two players that can go get you 50, 60 like it ain't nothing in a heartbeat. And I've never seen a tandem where they can give you 50, 60 without even dribbling the ball. Just coming off screens, they can get it. And it's almost effortless. I watched Klay Thompson light up my Chicago Bulls. I don't know how many damn dribbles he took that game. 12, 13 dribbles, something crazy like that. He rarely even dribbled the ball and lit up my Bulls for about 50-something points. Something crazy, right? And I've never seen a tandem be able to do that. Now, I got to give love at number two, the second all-time backcourt. I got to give love to my Chicago brother, Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. Some of y'all would have Joe and Isaiah number one because, yeah, Steph and them got 4 chips, but 2 of those times, KD was the best player on 2 of those chips, right? Isaiah and Joe won 2 chips. Zeke was the finals MVP the first time around. The second time around, Joe Dumars was the finals MVP, right? Now, for those who don't know, Joe had times he averaging 17, 20, 23. Joe was going crazy. And defensively, Joe was a great defensive assignment. Michael Jordan say Joe Dumars gave him the most fits. To guard while he was guarding him and all of that, right? While Joe's defense gave him the most problems, right? Zeke, it speaks for itself. Zeke, top 3-point guard all time. Zeke had seasons where he averaging 22 points, 11 assists, 21 points, 14 assists, 20 points, 11 assists. Zeke was phenomenal. And Zeke, one of 2 players, 6'3" and under, to lead their team to a championship. So Zeke and Joe D, you got to give them their credit for real. Some would argue Byron Scott and Magic Johnson. Now, Byron wasn't great. He was good. He wasn't great. But Byron helped the Lakers to secure 3 championships. Magic got 5 in total. We know what the Magic Man was doing. Byron Scott was a solid player, very good player. Like I said, he wasn't great. One season he averaged 21 a game. Season before that, he averaged 17 a game. The first championship they won, he was averaging 16. The first championship Byron Scott was a part of with Magic. He averaged 16 a game. In the playoffs, So in the playoffs in 88, he averaged 19 a game. In the playoffs in 87 when they won, he averaged 15 a game. In the playoffs when they won in 85, he averaged 17 a game. So B. Scott was nice. And we know what the Magic Man was doing. Magic was dishing it and he was scoring a rock. Magic was getting 23 and 12, 19 and 11, 18 and 13. Magic Man, he was really, really Showtime for real. Number 4, I got Luka and Kyrie. Now, again, they haven't won no championship, so I can't put Luka and Kyrie at the top of this list because we got to see them win a championship together. Now, as far as 2 players that can go out and get their own buckets and create their own shot off the dribble, they got it. Their arsenal of moves, the difficult shots they can make, their finishing ability at the rim, second to none. These are two guys that you know you can give them the basketball and they can create their own shot and go get it. You need them to go do something, they can go do it, and it's effortless to them. So they are dynamic, they are super impressive, they are fun to watch. You can't gloss over them at all. So I'll give Luka and Kyrie at number 4. Number 5, right? This might be a little controversial because they only played 2 years together, I believe. Tim Hardaway and Mitch Richmond, right? Run TMC. Y'all know Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, god damn. Chris Mullins, right? Mitch was a scoring machine. I think people don't really remember Mitch like that because he went to terrible Sacramento Kings teams, but he was averaging 23, 24, 25 in Sacramento, right? Mitch was a 6-time All-Star, but when he was in Golden State, he was averaging 22, 23. Now, Tim first year playing with him, he averaged 14. We averaged 15 a game. Second year he played with Mitch, he was averaging, Tim was averaging 23. That's 1990 to 1991. What 90? And then Mitch was averaging 24. 23 and 24. They was both averaging, the point guard was averaging 23, Mitch averaging 24 as a shooting guard. That's dynamic. If they had played together for a longer time, hey, they might have been able to do even more damage, but spectacular numbers. Now I said modern era, I was not even alive or even like, shit. I wasn't thought about. Replay wasn't even in the NBA at this time. It was, yeah. The NBA was not as worldwide as it is now, but you got to give credit to Earl Monroe and Walt Frazier. They won a championship together. How many Earl got? Earl got, I think, 2 chips, while Walt has 1. Well, maybe the other way around. Then I got to give credit to Sam Jones and Bob Cousy. Y'all know what they did, man. How many they got together? They got 11 championships together. How many Bob Cousy got? What, 10? No, because let's see. How many Bob Cousy got? Bob Cousy, how many championships Bob got? Hold on, let me scroll down. Bob Cousy got 6 championships. What the hell I'm talking about? How many Sam Jones got? Sam Jones. Damn. What? Hold on. My bad, y'all. Why the hell I can't find Sam Jones? But yeah, anyway, they won a lot of damn championships together, man. So you gotta give credit to them. I believe it's Sam Jones, man. But I got Steph and Clay number 1 overall. Peace.